Koldkatcher's industry-first solution for preventing paraffin precipitation. Paraffin precipitation can be found extensively throughout the world in oil-producing regions. The cost for removing and preventing paraffin can render production at some oil fields to become uneconomical. Koldkatcher's innovative heating solutions can help by reducing or eliminating paraffin buildup on surface. Paraffin can cause a vast array of oil production issues. Some of these include limited throughput and operating capacity, an increase in capital investment due to higher maintenance costs, the cost for remedial action and prevention, causing additional strain on pumps, thereby consuming more energy, and a loss of production revenue due to complete blockage of pipes. A look below the surface shows, as oil is introduced into the wellbore and is produced into the tubing, the temperature of the oil can fall below the temperature where paraffin is able to remain in suspension. This temperature point is commonly referred to as the wax appearance temperature, or cloud point. This results in the paraffin precipitating out and sticking or adhering to components of the production string, inner walls of piping, vessels, and production tanks. Problematic areas, especially prone to increased heat loss and chronic wax buildup, are at pressure drops. At surface, this buildup can begin at the wellhead or downstream of the production choke valve. This accumulation slowly begins to restrict flow and immediately begins to affect production volumes. Corrosion inhibitors can be rendered ineffective as the inhibitor is unable to make contact with the pipe or vessel wall. The buildup continues after each subsequent pressure drop, affecting oil and water fluid lines. Fluctuation in seasonal temperatures can make matters worse. This buildup of wax can lead to high fluid level concerns in vessels and tanks if the problem goes undetected. Paraffin can plug or restrict associated transfer pumps, leading to increased power consumption. Truck loading operations can be delayed, leading to more man-hours, trucking, and disposal costs. Typical solutions for paraffin control and prevention are usually handled three ways: mechanical, chemical, and thermal. Koldkatcher's innovative optimization-based solution prevents and eliminates paraffin buildup in oil well surface equipment, process lines, and production tanks through thermal intervention. Our process works to maintain the temperature of the inner surface pipe wall by adding heat and preventing heat loss. In doing so, the paraffin cannot adhere to this surface and continues its journey through to the end of the production process. Koldkatcher heating systems incorporate explosion-proof infrared heating technology using clean, readily available natural gas from the well site with minimal emissions. A circulation pump circulates heating medium through a proprietary heat exchanger. The heated fluid is then circulated through tank heating coils or specially designed heat trace piping configurations that maximize heat transfer. The entire site can be heat traced or designed to target problematic areas. Designated heating units at selected production tanks offer a truly safe, reliable, and effective way to maintain desired temperature of light oil. Installation begins with placement of heat trace tubing. QMax aluminum extrusion is then installed along with a heat transfer compound and banded. This specialized extrusion increases the heated surface area. A single tracer with the addition of QMax can achieve the same results as 2 to 3 tube tracers. Insulation is then added to prevent heat loss. Insulation should be added where required to minimize heat loss and maximize heat transfer. Heating coils transfer heat into the produced oil, reducing sludge buildup, enhancing further separation of water and emulsion in production tanks. Koldkatcher heating systems work to reduce and eliminate paraffin buildup, restore flow, reduce chemical cost, and are adaptable to all well site configurations. Wax-free production. Continuous active solution. Lower operational costs. Enhanced recovery method. Koldkatcher meets industry challenges through economical and environmentally friendly solutions. Energize your revenue returns and innovate with advanced thermal solutions from Koldkatcher. Contact us for further discussions around optimized recovery solutions and paraffin control.